Now we are live on the YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to this session with the main man here, Mr. James Adeniyi. You are welcome, sir. How are you doing?
Yeah, thanks very much. I'm really glad and I appreciate those that allow me to be live with you or to share my expertise and to share my knowledge. I'm so glad and happy about that. And all I'll be sharing here, I would want you all to be taking notes of the vital tips I'll be sharing about what it means about smartphone or video editing in general, what
Great.
it means about skyrocketing yourself or scaling up your business or earning more profit online with the skill of video editing. So I'm really glad to be here once again. All right.
Yeah, a
So
quick
I think you've
introduction.
introduced myself to them, or I should tell them my name, or
I'm just going to do the
okay.
citation.
You do the intro, all right.
Adeniyi is
Yeah.
a student on an undergraduate engineer, petroleum engineering, 500 level. And yes, he has great, good use of video editing. He's a visual
Yeah,
content
video editing.
creator, popularly known as the smartphone boss.
Smart. Yes.
So then definitely he will be going through the topic and walking us through the session how to uh, 3 times, multiply your sales via video creatives, video ads. So I will be handing over to Mr. James, and I hope we will definitely learn one or two things. Uh,
All right, so I'm glad to be here once again. Please, if you cannot hear me, please, you can let me know so I won't be talking to myself here. Right? So if you cannot hear me, I hope the comment section is active. Right?
yes,
The
definitely.
host. Okay, great. So if you cannot hear me at any point in time or you cannot see me clearly, just notify me so I won't be wasting my time or talking to myself here. All right, so I'm glad to be here once again. So we want to talk on video editing, why the skill is vital, why it's important, why should you even learn video editing, why is the skill necessary for you. Those that are here today, probably you own a business online and maybe you sell one stuff or the other, you sell products, you sell digital products or maybe physical products, or you host trainings online, you own a brand, right? At
Yeah.
one point in time, we are in the saturated market. You know what I mean by saturated market, right?
Yes.
We're in the competitive market. So you want to have something that can make you stand out. You want to have something that can make you, you have a lot of competitors out there. So you want to have something that can make you stand out from the rest of your competitors, right? So video editing or video adverts for your products, for your brand, it's one of the factors that can actually help you stand out. Right? So this can actually help you scale up your business faster in this competitive market, right? So that is one. Maybe you don't even own a business online. I've talked of those that own a business online now, but maybe you don't own a business online. Maybe you are just a newbie in the online space. You just come. Maybe you want to start earning some profit online. You want to start a new career or you want to pick up a skill to learn. I'll tell you that this video editing skill is one of the skills that you can actually grab up to learn because it's one of the skills that is growing fast and that is in huge demand in the online space today. A lot of entrepreneurs are looking for video editors to help them out. I'll tell you today that someone is still on my DM on LinkedIn that wants to work with me based on this video editing skill. So I'll tell you that video editing skill is one of the skills that is advisable, or let me put it in general now, visual content creation, right? Visual content creation. We don't want to be using text to promote ourselves out there, right? A lot of persons are using text. Yes, text may convert, but when you use visuals, visuals will convert better, right? visuals like graphical content, flyers, and all that. Then when you have videos where you can also tell your stories, right? Using adding music, adding some elements that you cannot add on graphical content, right? So these are all the things that can actually help you out. So I'm glad to be here, and if you are here, you are also welcome. So the first thing I want to talk on, so I don't want to waste much time here. This is 12:25 p.m. I don't want to waste much time here. So why video ads? Why video ads? So I would like to tell my story a bit so you can flow well with me, right? I hope you all are still hearing me, right? And
Yeah,
at
yeah,
any
we can hear you.
point, okay, great. And at any point, and as we proceed, if you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask. Probably there will be a session at the end of this that would be able to ask questions. I don't know. But if you have questions, just jot them down. But let me just wrap up with everything I have so we can get this done. All right. So why video ads? Early 2020 when COVID-19 struck, that was when I began the almost every student now, almost all students, their journey in the online space started when the COVID-19 struck, because that was when our eyes was exposed to what we can actually do online when we're away from school, right? So I pick up the skill of, actually I started with graphic designing, right? I started with the skill of graphic designing and video editing. So I picked up the skill then. I learned, and right. But learning the skill doesn't guarantee that I will be earning some profit. I need to learn how to market the skill as well, right? So I learned all that, and today I can tell you that, although I don't know if I'll be able to share my screen, but if I will not be able, I'll tell you that I've earned good 6 figures with this skill of visual content creation. And I will boldly tell you that I don't use a PC for this. I use a smartphone. I use my Android smartphone. I've worked with YouTube content creators. If you check out, what's the name of this channel? I've forgotten, Disruptive Age. If you check out, what's the name of this channel? I've forgotten the name of this channel. That was late last year. I worked with them with my smartphone, yeah, and they pay me good 5 figures monthly, right? So as a student, I even ended the job simply because I'm occupied with some other things, so I had to quit the job. Imagine, can we have, we have a lot of graduates out there, and even if you give them a 30K job, they will run after it. But this job was even more than a 30K job that I ignored. I quitted the job simply because I have a lot of other things to do. So this skill has actually helped me in terms of financial independence, right? So I don't want to waste much time here. So I will tell you that maybe you're a newbie and you have an Android smartphone. You are a newbie, maybe you have not learned anything about online marketing or all that, but you have an Android smartphone at least. I will tell you that there are many things you can learn, and video editing, the skill of visual content creation is one of the skills you can take hold on to. And even if you go to other skills to learn, if you learn copywriting, if you learn digital marketing, learn affiliate, you still come back to us visual content creators. You still come back to us and patronize us, right? So you can choose to learn this skill yourself, or you keep patronizing those that have learned the skill. Do you get that? All right. So number 2 is that you can use it to scale up your business fast. Let me ask, please, can I share my screen here so I can share some? Let me ask first. Can I share my screen here? I don't think it's possible.
Yes, you should be able to share your screen.
Let me. I think it should be possible.
Yes.
Okay, maybe let me just go ahead. When I want to do that, so number 2 is that it will help you scale up your business fast. The skill of video editing will scale up your business fast. There are a lot of video editors out there. There are a lot of persons that they carry out their video ads. I'm not seeing people's comment though. I'm not seeing people's comment popping up on the screen, or that picture is not here. Okay, so
On your setting, you should see share button on your device.
okay.
Right. On your device, do you see share button?
Settings. Okay, let's just go ahead. I'm not saying that. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Anyways, let's just go ahead.
Okay.
All right. So I was saying that this skill can also help you scale up your business fast. It can build your brand awareness. If you see some influencers today, if you check them, can check them on Instagram, you can check them on video marketing is one of the tools that actually helps them out. Yes, I will tell you this. Maybe if you've been scrolling on Facebook or on Instagram, and I'm sure you'll be coming across some adverts, some Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and you'll be seeing some video ads, right? And research has shown that videos convert better than what? Than images. So you have nothing to lose, rather you have a lot to gain when you learn the skill of visual content creation. Let me say that again. You have nothing to lose. If you have a brand online or you don't have a brand online, you have nothing to lose, rather you have a lot to gain if you learn the skill of what? Visual content creation. So that is what I will tell you. The skill can drive quality traffic to your website, your call to action buttons and all that. So these are the lot of reasons that you should know that can make you a great video editor, or reasons you should learn video editing. So let me go ahead to the next point here. So how can you get started? How can you get started in the skill of video editing? Before I tell you how you can get started, I will let you know that there are different elements of videos. We have a lot of elements. I just want to, because I think the topic of this session is basically on video editing, not graphic designing. So I'll be focusing on that, video editing. So we have about 5 elements of videos. You've watched videos before now, right? You've watched a lot of videos. So we have the music part, we have pictures. You can use your pictures, combine the 2 pictures, 3 pictures, add transitions, add some effect, and that makes a video, right? Just combine your pictures and all that. Maybe you are selling what can I use as an example? You are selling fashion stuffs. Maybe you are selling shoes. You are selling. You can just creatively combine your product together, because I see a lot of entrepreneurs, they just stock their WhatsApp status with their different product pictures, right? So this is one way in which you can actually establish more sense of professionalism in what you do. Instead of just posting 15, 30 status updates containing your product pictures, why not just bring 5 of those products, bring them together, add nice transition, add music, a nice music to it. You add some effects, right, that can make it more amazing. Even you can add your story to it, that makes it more amazing. You can add your story, so you not just be like other entrepreneurs that promote their stuffs out there, right? You add your story. This is your unfair advantage. The market is saturated. You have a lot of competitors, and you don't just want to be carrying out your videos the way others are doing theirs, right? You don't want to be carrying your videos the way. See, you need to make money. You need to do what? You need to make money. And that same product you are selling is the same product others are selling, and they are making good 6 figures online. They are making good 7 figures online. I was scrolling on Instagram. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? That person, she was just selling. What was she even selling? Is this something like all these bed covers? Is it bed covers? I've forgotten that. But it's something that some majority of persons, they may not want to reason, or they may not want to consider doing. And the lady, she's packing in a lot of profit from this product. I mean, a lot, a lot. And there are some persons here that sells the same product and they are not making a dime out of it, simply because they don't know how to market themselves with good videos, good visuals, good graphics, right? So you should understand it. You should understand this, that you need videos, and you need to start doing it from now on. I mean, from now on, you need good visuals. You need good visuals. If you want to establish yourself on Instagram especially, you need good visuals to stand out. On WhatsApp, if you want to, maybe you are the type that wants to be promoting on WhatsApp TVs, you need good visuals, good videos, good music effects. So that is that. Okay, so we have pictures. I was talking of the element of videos. We have elements, we have pictures. I mean, we have pictures, we have images. That's your product pictures. You can combine them together. We have transitions effects. We have different transitions effects that you can use. We have icons. You can put your icons. We have, what other thing? We have text. We have text. We have effects. We have music. Okay, I've mentioned music before. And there are several applications, there are softwares, different softwares that you can actually use. I mean, there are a lot of applications, softwares. Is it PC softwares or Android smartphone softwares that you can use? We have KineMaster, we have Canva, we have Inshot. We have a lot of them. We just have a lot of them. But what is the essence of knowing all these apps without mastering one? So that is why KineMaster is one of my best apps. It's not even one. I think it's the major app I use when it comes to video ad creation. Do you get that? KineMaster. I hope you got that. KineMaster.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let me type it in the comment section so you can. KineMaster. I don't know. All right. So this is the app I use majorly when it comes to smartphone video creation. Right. I've worked with a lot of influencers with this app. Like I said earlier, I've worked with a lot of YouTube. I've worked with YouTube content creators with this same app, right? Now, you can get this app on Play Store. You can get it on, I'm not sure if it's available on App Store, but you can get it on Google Play Store, right? For iPhone users, you can make use of Canva. Canva is also one of the great video editing tool. Although majority knows the Canva app as a graphic designing app, but it's also a video editing app that you can actually leverage on, right? So that is one thing that you should know. So KineMaster, Inshot, Canva, and what else? We have a lot of, just go on Play Store, search for video editing apps. You see a lot of them. I mean a lot. We have Filmorago, Adobe, a lot of them. Just go search for them and you see them, right? So yeah, thanks. Yeah, Canva, Inshot, yeah. So what I want you to get clearly from this session is your goal. I know you have a goal. That is why you are on this space. That is why you are on this session. you have a goal you want to accomplish. Maybe some of you are students that maybe your school is on strike, or maybe some of you own a business already that you are making some profit and you want to maybe get an extra source of income, or you just want to diversify, you want to know more, yes, thank you, YouCut, CapCut, thank you. So maybe you just want to know more ways you can start earning extra income. You want to know how you can scale up yourself fast. I mean very fast, because your competitors too they are also there. Your competitors are also there. There are a lot of persons selling ear wigs. There are a lot of persons selling shoes, right? All these female tops. There are a lot of persons selling all that, right? So video editing is something, or visual content creation skill. Visual creation skill is one skill that would help you scale up very fast as a business owner, right? So that is that. And a lot of persons now, it's not just about, because I said when I started that it's not just about learning the skill that would guarantee you hitting your goal of financial independence, your goal of scaling up your business. It's not just about learning the skill, because there are a lot of persons that have learned the skill, but they don't really know the skill. They don't know the business of doing the skill. They just know how to use KineMaster. Well, you can go to YouTube, you can go to a lot of places. You will see a lot of tutorials that will teach you on how to use them. But that is not the business of video editing. It is only those that have learned the business of video editing that are really making it huge from the skill, right? And it's from there we have marketing, how to market yourself. It's from there we have the selling skills, because you can have a great video ad, but you don't know the right strategy in selling, right? There are some persons, they are good in video editing, but they have not gotten a single client since the beginning of the year. That's just a waste of time. That is just a waste of time, right? Because their goal is to make money, right? And I'm sure one of the goals that you have that makes you to be here is financial independence, right? So the skill of marketing yourself when it comes to visual content creation is also important. Number one, you don't want to be doing as others are doing. You don't want to be doing the way others are doing. So this unique stuff that you are doing would make your customers to come to you and leave your competitors. What I mean, let me say it again. You need to have a unique something, unique selling point, right? Whatever you are doing online, maybe you're a newbie that just want to come and learn video editing. I will tell you, don't let me hide this from you. There are 1 million video editors already. But I will tell you that you as a newbie, you can also come into this space of video editing and still establish yourself as a boss in it, even when we have a lot of video editors already. And this will happen when you have your unique selling points. You have your unfair advantage. That is what we call unfair advantage. Thank you for that message. Set your unique selling points. So it's not just about learning video ads, learning graphic designing, learning copywriting, learning whatever skill you want to learn. It's about knowing how to use it effectively to favor your own market. Do you get that? Okay, a lot of fashion, a lot of ladies. Let me just use that as an example. A lot of ladies, maybe they are selling. What should I use as an example? They are selling perfume, or all these general fashion stuffs. You can just narrow yourself down. Yeah, narrow yourself down to a specific group of audience, right? Maybe maybe all your competitors are selling for female in the age range of 13 to 60. You can target your own to 25 to maybe 35. right? Not only that, you will just streamline your product in a way that it will talk to a specific audience. So when you're coming up with your video ad would include that specific audience. It will hit them. Do you get? When you are trying to talk to everyone, you end up talking to no one. But when you streamline your video ad in such a way that it's talking to just one person, I mean one person, it will hit that person watching the video, and at the end of the day, the person watching the video will take an action. Maybe you want anybody that watched the video to buy your product at the end of the video. Maybe you put a call to action to where the person can contact you. Then there will be reaction. There will be action and reaction from the clients, from the customer watching, from the audience watching the video, and they will react, right? Simply because they see that this is not something you can find anywhere. This is not something that is for everybody. This is something that is for me. It's something that is for me. Maybe maybe those that have rashes just have a solution to that. I don't know how to say this better, but I hope you understand what I mean. For video editors now, for instance, they target a lot of entrepreneurs. Yes, I can help you create video ads that will make you, that will fetch you more sales, that will convert more audience for you and all that. Why not just say that I create video ads for those that sells fashion clothes? I create video ads for those that sell cake. So I mean, if you go to Instagram, you see a lot of cake sellers. So if you just streamline yourself, I'm talking to you, maybe you're a newbie just coming into the video editing niche. You can just say, I'm a video editor, but I focus on those that sells cake, that sells or that sells all this foodie stuff. Yeah, right? Then just establish yourself in that aspect on Instagram, then start creating content for your target audience. That's why you need video ad as a food vendor. Why you need the video ad as your message is clear and specific. Your message is streamlined to your target audience and not just the whole of persons out there. So when the food vendor sees your ad or sees your post, the food vendor will the pain point, maybe you talk on the pain point of the food vendor, it will hit that person, and the person is going to react to that video ad. So this is one of the mistakes a lot of video editors are making that I want you to take note of, right? This is one major mistakes a lot of video editors take note of. They make. So I want you to take note of this. If you're newbie just coming into this, you're welcome. But I want to tell you that you need to be specific on those you want to work with, your target audience, right? So that is for that. And you okay, I'm still talking of you newbie coming in. After knowing your target audience, your goal is not just know your target audience. You want to hit their pain point so you can make them dip their hands into their pocket and pay you, right? There's a quote I saw yesterday while I was reading a particular book. It says, nothing moves unless you do something, and no money is made unless you sell. No money is made unless you sell. Everybody here wants to sell and make more money, right? Everybody, if you want to make more money, believe me, you need to sell. If you want to make more money, you need to sell. And that is why you are on this page, because you want to learn something that you can sell to others so that you can make more money in your pockets, right? You want to learn how you can create a solution to other people's problems so that you can be getting that alert, bank alert, constantly on your phone, right? That credit alert, it's differently when it enters your phone, trust me. So it's a great stuff when you know how to do these things, right? There are a lot of persons that are suffering from these problems that you can just come into this space and say, yes, I can offer you a solution to this. That is only when you'll be able to make money. That is only when you'll be able to do what? To make them dip their hands into their pockets and give to you, because nobody will give you free money, right? Nobody would give you what? nobody would give you free money. So instead of begging that guy, instead of begging that influencer to give you money, why not just, okay, I saw an influencer about, she was having about 14K followers on Instagram. I know that this lady would definitely have money. So you know what I did? I did not just go and say, please borrow me money, or please do give away, or please. I just look at the product she sells, that she is selling. One of her digital products, I created a video ad. No, it was not a video ad, sorry. I think it was a flyer I created, because I'm into anything visual content creation. So I created a graphic design and I created a short clip for her, that this would help you marketing your stores very well. So just can use it. I'm doing this for free for you. Guess what? She loved the work. And not only that, she said when next time she wants to get something like that done, she should come to me and pay me. Do you see that? I did not go to her and say, please, ma, I need money, I'm hungry. Do you get that? I simply created a solution to a problem. Although she may not see it as a problem, but I saw it as a problem for her. And I created a solution, right? And definitely those that I have worked with, I make sure that they get results. Take for instance, those I give out flyers, the brands, there are some persons that come to me, they want to get flyers done, they want to get some visual stuffs done. I give them and I would ask them, use this stuff and let me know how much money you are able to make with it. There was someone promoting one of our ebook recently. That's LinkedIn, is something LinkedIn something. And I gave her a flyer. Yeah, she used it to promote the ebook, and she gave me a feedback that she made a lot of sales in few days with that ebook flyer design I gave to her, right? So the goal is that you want to help them to make more money. And why won't a person pay you when you want to make them make times 10? Definitely they would want to pay you. They want to pay you when you, let's say you want to help someone make 150K. The person will not, it will not be difficult for the person to pay you 10K or 20K now, right? So this is just what all these learning skills, visual content creation, this is just the concept. When it comes to making money online, you just want to learn it so you can be using it to solve people's problem online. This is 12:52 now, and I don't want to waste much time. All right, so okay, so if you have any question, please, you can actually ask. I don't want to talk too much now. If you have any question, or if you have learned one or two things, let me know. Please, I like feedbacks. I like to hear from the audience, from those I'm speaking with. Okay, I'm not seeing the chat.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. James.
You're welcome,
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, good. I've really been enjoying your lectures on video ads, marketing, and visual content creation, marketing in general. And it's really been good. I would say I've really learned a lot.
Yes.
So one
nice.
of the things that I've learned is that you need to know your target audience, right? Because without your target audience, then there will be nobody that you'll be selling to. Because if you want to sell to everyone, then you will not sell to anyone. You eventually not get anyone to sell to, because not everyone needs your services. So one needs to know the kind of audience that is willing, that will be ready for one services. Like for example, you can't go to all these local sellers and tell them you want to give them video ads, because they won't buy, because they are not even internet inclined. And so that's why one needs to target audience. That's one of the things I've really learned from this from this
That's
tonight,
that's
from
great
this
then.
lecture. Not only that, also I've really learned a lot of other things like knowing your unique selling points, because one needs to have a unique selling point that will give one an advantage over the other competitors, because
Exactly. Yeah.
you no matter what you sell or no matter what you do, either physical or digitally, you are not the only one that's doing that thing. There are a lot, even thousands or millions of other people that are doing that same
Exactly.
thing. So you need to have an advantageous point that you so that you get a lot of other customers than your competitors. All right, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm really happy to
Um.
have you here. Thank you so much once again.
You're welcome,
Yeah,
sir.
So I'll
I really want to say thank you to Mr. James. And
I
from
have some though.
discussion,
Can I go on,
do
sir?
you have, do you have a
Yeah.
question? Okay,
Yeah. You
please
can
go
go
on.
on.
Go on. Okay, we are with you.
Okay. One of my questions is for someone like for let's say for example someone that's running a company, let's say someone that's running a maybe a digital marketing agency, or I'll say what kind of visual content is best for marketing? Is it a video ads that's showing for example a video ads that's showing me, or a
Okay.
video ads that maybe a cartoon, or a video ad that not even showing anyone, maybe only text and some just text
Okay. Okay. I
2D
understand your
objects.
question.
So which one is best? Like which one has the highest conversion rate?
I understand your question. I hope you are hearing
Do
me.
you get my question?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I got
Yeah, I
that.
can hear you.
I hope you are hearing me clearly. Okay. Great. You know, one of our goals
Yeah.
with strangers is that we want to build trust, right? Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. So we want to
Yeah, I'm
build
listening.
trust with, because most of the persons we are meeting online, we haven't met them before offline, and we want them to pay us, right? So the concept behind you showing your face is just because you want to build more trust. Do you get that? You look at, let's say you come across two videos, and one video is showing the CEO or the person himself describing his or her product, telling the audience that this is how he or she uses it, and this is how he or she benefits from it, or this is how his or her student has benefited from the product, and the person is showing her face or trying to do some illustrations or explanations and all that, and you see another video, right? You see another video that just contains text, maybe pictures, maybe all these stock images, right? All these stock images, maybe trying to explain what the first video did. You know that you'd want to go with that first video, right? Are you with me?
Yes.
Are
Yes.
you with me? All right. You
Yeah, I'm
want to
with you.
go with that
Yes.
first video. However, this doesn't mean that it's compulsory or it's necessary for you to always show your face. This depends on the content, however, that you are putting out, right? Like I said before I started answering this question, that all you just want to do is building trust, and that is one reason you want to learn video editing. You want to be able to build trust, be able to affect their emotions, right? You want to build trust so that they can easily pay you for, or so that they can easily eat to the offer you're trying to give out, right? So it's not only when you put out your face in your video that can only guarantee you having good conversion rates. Do you get that? So you can actually tweak maybe the stock images you are using. Take for instance, instead of using a foreign, maybe the white pictures in your videos, and you're speaking to Africans, you should consider using African pictures. Do you get that? Because that one will be better than using white. Because I see some video editors now, they use all this white, because if you go to some some image sites now, most of them, they are full of all these white pictures, ladies and all that. So when you are using these pictures in your video ad, you see that it is not because you just want to show these people that they are the one you are talking to. You want to show them that they are the one. So when you use something that resonates with them, so instead of using white pictures, use African pictures, black pictures, right? So there are a lot of ways in which you can tweak your video ad, although this involves some form of copywriting also, right? Before you can come up with great video ads. But all this is just for you to build trust, right? So that is just what you want to do here. I hope I've answered your question to some extent.
Yes, you have answered. You've really answered.
Okay, good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, great.
Can I go on with another question?
Yeah, you can go on.
Okay. I'm about to ask what duration for the best video ads.
Okay, yeah, the best
duration should it be long or should it be?
It can be 30 seconds short and people will still not watch it, and it can be 5 minutes and people will watch it to the end and they will enjoy it. And also it can be 30 seconds and people would enjoy it, and 5 minutes and people will not enjoy it, right? So now what you want to get here is that it's not about the duration that determines the conversion of a video ad. It's not about the duration. Now, when you want to create a video ad, the first 5 seconds must take their neck like this, that no, this thing is for you, must not go anywhere. Watch this thing to the end. So if your video ad cannot do this, people will not be able to watch to the end. So the first 3 to 5 seconds, there was a video I watched. It was about 2 minutes 30 seconds video. Do you know what? I watched that video to the end. Like, I did not skip anything. I did not fast forward. I watched that video to the very end. So it's not about the duration. It's about how you're able to capture the attention out of the gates, right? It's about capturing the attention. And the first few minutes, maybe you can say that for the past 1 month, I've made so amount of money online, and I want to show you in the next 10 seconds or in the next 30 seconds how you can actually achieve something similar without passing through a lot of stress. Maybe you have that in the first 5 to 10 seconds of the video. People will want to watch more and see how far what the video entails, right? So it depends on your caption, right? Your scripts. What I tell my students is that take time to go through your scripts, right? It's not just about doing some random video editing that will make you have a converting one, right? Study the script you want to use. You yourself watch the video. Let's say I'm the one that wants to buy, that wants to make a buying decision. Would I buy after watching this video? So just scale yourself or grade yourself with the video ad you've created, right? So that is just all I'll say about that. So it is not about the duration. It can be 5 minutes and people will watch it and enjoy it to the end, and at the end of the day they will take action. They'll take action. And it can be 30 seconds and they will not even work up to the first 10 seconds, right? So it depends on how you're able to capture the attention.
All right. Well understood. Thank you, sir. Last question.
All right. So any more questions?
What's the best platform? One last.
Okay.
Can I go on?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. What's the best platform to post your video ads? You know, we have different social media platforms that we promote our contents, like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Like, what's the best one for video?
The best platform for video ads, I know we have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have YouTube, we have Twitter, we have LinkedIn. Which other platforms have I not mentioned? So we have a lot of
Facebook,
them. We have a
Facebook.
lot. I think we have a lot. Facebook.
Yes,
So
very, very
the
much.
platforms, you know that Twitter is not a video platform. Twitter is not
Exactly. Yes,
even,
yes.
most of the time it's not even flyer, all this graphic stuff. It's
It's
just
just
about
more of
text and all
text.
that. Yeah. So
Yes,
that's for
yes,
Twitter. Now for Instagram, Instagram, or let me start with YouTube. YouTube is a video platform. So that one
yes,
now, if you
exactly.
want, let's say you want to run ad on YouTube and you are using text or you are using, yeah, that one is not even possible. So YouTube is a video, is the number one video platform self. So that one, when you want to use YouTube, you use videos. Instagram, virtually almost all of these platforms you can use videos, right? I said LinkedIn. I've not tried LinkedIn using videos to advertise myself on that. But Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, right? These are the three apps I'm more familiar with. Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. These are the apps, I mean the platforms that can actually succeed on with good video adverts. But when you want to advertise on WhatsApp, sometimes there are broke people everywhere now, especially on WhatsApp TVs. When you want to advertise on WhatsApp TV, a lot of broke people are there, so they will not want to waste their data. So if you do not use your first 5 to 10 seconds to capture their attention, you just waste your time creating that video, right? Because people, they don't want to waste
Exactly.
anything. They don't want to waste their resources. They are very stingy when it comes to their resources, except when they see that, I have a lot of things to gain from this, let me watch it,
Yeah.
right? So that
Yes.
is only when they will pay attention to you. Do you get that? But when
Yeah.
you are advertising, or when you are putting yourself on a WhatsApp TV, even you don't just advertise yourself on any WhatsApp TV, you try to examine or study that WhatsApp TV and look at the type of audience that are available on that WhatsApp TV, because there are a lot of WhatsApp TVs now and they are full of broke people that cannot even afford data subscription to their phones. So you just end up wasting your money, your time, your resources, and all that advertising on that TV. But
Everything.
there are some good TVs that you can advertise on with video ads, especially when you now create the video very well, right? So Instagram also is you can also use videos on Instagram, right? uh YouTube is a video editing platform. So I think I've answered that question.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you
Okay,
so
Yeah.
much.
I
Yeah,
just want to
enjoy.
make a comment. I just want to make a comment on that the video platform that you mentioned. I
All
really
right.
appreciate your input. But just to further that discussion, TikTok is a very powerful
Yeah,
place
TikTok. Yeah,
for
TikTok.
video
That's
views. Without any doubt, we know that YouTube uh, the is a video platform. Also, it's also a search engine. So it means that people are searching for information, how to
yeah.
do things, how to grow your business, how to. There are so many information available on YouTube. So people who want to grow their business, like I am having more than 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and it's all about people searching for information relating to web development and digital
Yeah.
marketing, and they are watching some of my videos on Facebook and what have you, and later reaching out to me. You understand? And that is a very powerful, tool. So just to add to what you just said, uh, TikTok is one of the
Yeah,
platforms
thank you very
really
much.
want to
That's
grow.
very correct.
Okay, thank you.
So any other question?
Back to Mr. Wadud. Okay, I really say thank you for the time we've spent, almost an
Okay,
hour.
no other
There's
question, right?
no other question.
Okay, that's great.
I would
Mm,
I would want to appreciate you more, and of course, I will also put your details in the description, so that if there is any other further, questions on this same matter on building, growing uh, your business with video ads. So I really want
Okay,
to
that
say
is great.
in, and I say uh, bye for
All,
now, viewers.
all right.
If you are,
Before we go, are you still with me?
yes, I'm with you.
Okay, great. Before we go off for today, I actually have an offer I want to drop for those that are actually interested in getting started when it comes to maybe they want to learn, grab up the skill of video editing skill, maybe
Okay.
with their Android device. Probably you're someone that maybe you cannot afford a laptop yet, and you want to go ahead learning it professionally with your Android smartphone. You want to know how you can start earning some profit online with this skill of video editing. I actually have an offer for you. I don't know if I'll be able to drop this on the comment section. If you go to this site, jamesadeniyi.com,
Okay.
jamesadeniyi.com, I can put that so that you can see that. So when you get there, you'd see the video editing course that I sell for my students, for people that are interested in learning and knowing the art of video ad creation. So actually, yeah,
jamesadeniyi.com. Okay, the
exactly.
link is already on the screen, and you can all see it.
All right,
Please kindly click the detail. This link will also be in the description of this
all
video
right.
content. And
So basically, I will be giving, maybe there are some persons that quickly want to get started and they don't want to waste time. They want to go ahead. I'll be giving you 72% discount of the offer, which is actually 12,500 naira, but I'll be giving it out at the 72% discount for those that probably it's not for everyone actually, but from those that started this session with us and they want to actually know what this is all about. They want to gain from my experience and they want to quickly scale up their brand and more profit online before this year 2022 runs to an end. So that will be available at just a discounted price of 35 from now till the next 48, or the next 48 hours will be Sunday, right? Okay, let me make it available till Monday. So that will be the next 72 hours. So if you are interested, just click on that, visit jamesadeniyi.com. Then from there, you click on smartphone video editing, right? Smartphone video editing, and from there you'll be able to access the details of the program. First of all, go through the details of the program. Yeah, go through all your beginning and all that. So when you go through that, hey, so that I think that is all I have for you for today. So it's nice. Once again, I would say that it's nice to have to be here to speak my experience or to talk about my expertise to others. I really appreciate that. Once again.
okay, sir. Thank you, Mr. Abdulwadud. You can conclude the session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. James. We really appreciate your presence. Yeah, really appreciate you. So, we'll be promoting the discount of your course to the other audiences that we have that are not on this live session right now. So
All right.
once again, we appreciate your coming. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you so much.
welcome. You're welcome. All right.
Okay.
So bye for now.
Have a nice day, sir.
Yeah.